Damages left here is really a testament to how strong the impact was and possibly how fast the driver was going when they backed into that house and crashed. I want to direct the camera to the ground here because you can still see the tire markings in this grass area where the car drove through here, leaving those muddy tire marks. And if you walk with me, this gate that actually blocks off a portion from those condos, half of this portion is still standing. The other half you can see completely broken off and smashed because as that car drove through here, it not only broke part of this fence, but also left all of these rods on the ground, as well as the vehicle parts that are still laying here. And if I direct a little bit more to my right-hand side, this is really where the significant damage is, right? This is where you're looking at just a giant hole on this side of the home. I was trying to get a gauge of really what portion of the house this is, and I was looking at it. There is a closet there, there's bedding there, so you could see that it was probably someone's bedroom. This happened during the early overnight hours, so right when people were sleeping, and you could imagine just how horrible the situation was. And not only did they wake up from this crash, but 2 people are in the hospital because of this crash. So it's left with scattered debris. The insulation is out, and possibly part of that wall, just as you can see, it has been collapsed. We talked to neighbors nearby who didn't hear the crash, but they did tell me that they feared that something like this would happen.
To tell you the truth, I would like to sell my condo at this moment now, because I always envision something like this happening, with the traffic being so bad and so busy. And there's been another accident right across the street similar to this, where the car almost came into the condo, but it stopped right in front of the tree.
And so that is Sherry Cobbs, who we spoke with. She's a neighbor who lives 2 condos down from where the crash happened. The limited information that we see from Heartland Fire is that this all started around 2:15 a.m. Police received a call of a car that had crashed into a structure. According to fire officials, 2 people were taken to the hospital, but at this time, we don't know how badly their injuries are. First responders also examined the driver and tell us the person was not harmed, and an inspector is expected to visit the property to check the safety of the building, since there is significant damage to the home. So back out here, bear with me, there is construction going on as we speak. Another thing that residents told us is that this has happened several times, and because there's been several near misses, they are now going to complain to the city of El Cajon and talk about all the issues happening because of this busy street.